Hello, I'm Andrew Fairbrass from Berthon Spain. I'm joining you today from a very sunny Palma de Mallorca. It's a beautiful day to show you around CNB 76 sailing yacht LILLA, built in 1993. She's in cracking condition. Let's jump on board. Good morning, this is Andrew Fairbrass from Berthon. Today I'm going to be showing you around sailing yacht LILLA. LILLA is a CNB 76 from 1993. She's painted in maroon all grip. The hull is aluminium. And as we step on board, you can see she has a very spacious inset transom. Coming up onto deck, you will see that there are two cockpits. The aft cockpit is where all the sailing and manoeuvring is done, and the forward cockpit is more for relaxing. As we move forward, you'll see the teak is in immaculate condition. It's TDS teak from 2022. And off to our left, you'll see the main cockpit. She has spacious side decks, a large spinnaker pole. And as we move forward off to port, you'll see the Avon 380 Rover tender with 20 horsepower Yamaha. Up on the bow, there's a great bow seat, a 100 kilogram stainless steel Manson anchor, and a bowsprit for the downwind sails. Both head sails, which are North 3DI, are on Reckman manual furlers. Furler lines running back to the aft cockpit. And looking up to the rig, which is aluminium and painted in 2022, again in all grip. Underneath the tender there, you will see that there is a large storage lazarette, and there's the access to the forward sail storage locker. Coming aft now, you'll see there's two life rafts. LILLA is RORC compliant, so all the safety gear is up to date and serviced, so she's ready for the next RORC event. Plenty of spare halyards for downwind sails and storm jib. There's a track for the spinnaker. You can see that the mainsail is fully battened, again North 3DI, and the hydraulic Navtex Vang. Moving aft, you'll see those large saloon wraparound windows, stainless steel cleats, and all the beige canvas work there is Sunbrella and in top condition. So moving back again to the aft cockpit, you can see the large wheel, all the Lumar winches, and two gin and tonic seats. Again, we're looking at that spacious swim platform transom with a very simple and easy to use passerelle setup. And then looking forward, we can see the Raymarine navigation equipment, the side power bow thruster, which is side power 250. Having manoeuvred the boat, I can tell you it packs a punch. And then we're looking at the Navtex control for the backstay and Vang hydraulics, and then looking down into the aft companionway. There's plenty of those Raymarine screens dotted around so everyone can see performance. Great for trimming when you are in a race. So this is the main cockpit, complete with a large varnish table. The varnish work is in immaculate condition. And there's easily space for 8 to 10 guests around this table. So now I'm going to take you into the interior of LILLA. This is looking down into the main saloon. You can see it's incredibly spacious, seating off to port with a large table, and seating to starboard, and there is storage underneath all of these seats. Now we're entering the port forward cabin. It's a double. All of the cabins come with their own heads. Tecma toilets. Everything is well appointed and in good condition. Now the two forward cabins also have a removable bulkhead between them. If you wanted extra large cabin, that can be removed. This is Natalie, who's showing us around the boat today. Off to our left you can see the removable bulkhead if you wanted to create an extra large forward cabin. The cabins are nice and light thanks to all the portholes. And then entering the main saloon again. The forward starboard cabin is a mirror of port forward. Underneath the main saloon you can find the engine, which has plenty of space for service work. Going forwards into the starboard cabin, you can see we have the deck cushions here. And entering the heads, you'll see we've also got some bean bags which usually live on deck. All of the cabins have plenty of storage, large hanging wardrobes, and underneath the beds there are plenty of drawers. A nice bookshelf off to our left there. And then back into the saloon. Off to starboard you've got this great seating area, complete with a drinks cabinet underneath the stool there. They have an Apple TV screen and a bit of a bar. Traditional barometer and ship's clock. All the headlinings on LILLA are Alcantara, and the wood is cherry wood. There are white carpets throughout. You can see the main steps going up to the cockpit. And this is the port midships cabin, again complete with heads and Tecma toilet. LILLA holds 3,000 litres of fresh water, so there's no shortage on showers, but she also has a newly installed water maker, so going offshore is no problem. There's fans in each of the cabins, as well as the air conditioning throughout the yacht. And as we turn round to our right, we will enter the galley. Two large fridge freezer units here, and then there's a further freezer on the aft counter. Gas stove, plenty of space for preparing food, a microwave, and then we're moving into the tech area. So there you can see the newly installed water maker, fuel filters, battery chargers and inverters, and the 16 kilowatt generator. Plenty of space to work on all the equipment. So this is the aft heads. This can either be used for crew or for additional guests. And now you see the navigation chart table and the aft starboard bed. We've got Furuno radar and the Raymarine equipment I talked about earlier, SSB. In here we have the main breaker board. Underneath the aft companionway steps is a massive space for tools and storage. And then we're moving into the port aft cabin, again with its own heads, a decent sized double bed, and a perfect berth for being on passage as you're right next to the aft cockpit. And there we can see again the navigation chart table. Under there is where I discuss the storage, and that's looking aft to the wheel, the helm. Moving forward through the technical area, the engine is forward of this area underneath the saloon floorboards. LILLA holds 2,600 litres of diesel, so she has an incredible cruising range even under engine. And that completes our tour of LILLA. I hope you enjoyed it.